Hi, my name's Fallon. I'm here today with Chegg Tutors to talk to you about democracy. So, what democracy is a political system in which the power comes from the people. There are two types: direct democracy, where referendums are decided by the population, so every single person in the population comes out and votes on different proposals. Or there's a representative democracy where elected officials run the government. So each individual person in the population still gets to vote, but instead of voting on each individual proposal, people are now voting to elect officials to represent them and make decisions on their behalf. Democracy has origins in ancient Greece. The Greeks were famous for direct democracy to an extent. The only people that they considered to be citizens were males, so their democracy was somewhat limited. Representative democracy actually came about because of the American founders. They were not in favor of the monarchies that were found in Europe at the time, so they wanted to try something different. But they knew that direct democracy wasn't going to work because the country had such a large and varied population over a huge geographical area, so it was going to be very difficult to get that many people to get together and vote on every single issue that needed to be decided by the government. So instead, they decided on a representative democracy where officials that were elected were the ones making the day-to-day decisions. And actually, the founders of America preferred the term republic because in a republic, the elite are the ones who make the decisions and the ones who are considered to be qualified to make the best decisions for everyone. And the founders believed that a true representative democracy was chaotic and not always in the best interest of the government and its people, so they called it a republic instead. But it was essentially America is set up as a representative democracy. Some people now call it a democratic republic. It depends on who you talk to. But a democracy is considered to be a government by the people and tends to be based on the rule of law, which says that law should govern a nation, as opposed to random decisions by individual government officials. And it's also based on legal equality and political freedom. You can see some other things that people associate with the idea of democracy on the screen here, things like representation, engagement, responsibilities, important, especially people from America, which is the only country that I can speak to because it's what I'm a citizen of, are concerned with having a voice and being able to participate in their government, and many believe that representative democracy, or democracy in general, is a good step in that direction. So, to sum up, democracy is a political system in which the power comes from the people, and there are two types, direct and representative, and the beginnings of democracy can be seen in ancient Greece. So, if you have any other questions or need a little bit of clarification, don't hesitate to get in touch with me or another Chegg tutor. Thanks so much.